In today's video, we are opening the most banned set in all of Yu-Gi-Oh!
It's time to duel!
What's up, guys? Welcome back to CardSpot. My name is Ethan, and today, it was a little bit clickbaity in the title, but bear with me. According to my research, this is the set currently in Yu-Gi-Oh! That has the most banned cards from the set. And of course, that's due to a lot of crazy link monsters that this set introduced, and I thought it would be kind of fun to open up a box of this. I've got a few extra packs as well, and see how many banned cards we can pull. This is just going to be a quick one, bit of a fun one. Let's get into it. Alright, so we'll open up these loosey-goosey packs first and see what we can get. We've got some very interesting cards in this set, to say the least. Very big cards. I believe it's an all ultra set. So we're starting it off with the Signet Mining. It's a pretty good card. Angraecum Umbrella as the next ultra rare. Yugioh Tsukui. Super Vehicroid Stealth Union, the lad himself, and a Hysteric Sign. So that's the Signet Mining's okay, but nothing too crazy otherwise in there. But into the next pack we go. Let's see what we got hiding in this one. We got the Tenyi Spirit Sahasrara. This one actually did go up in value a little bit with the Tenyi support in Supreme Darkness, so that's actually not terrible. We got Zombie World. That's actually another good card as well. Unfortunately, did get the Ghost from the Past reprint, but still a decent one. So is Almirage. This is actually looking to a pretty decent pack. Almirage as well, a very solid link monster. Maybe not so solid of a link monster in Ojama Emperor. Look at that guy. What are these coming out of his cheeks? Yeah, unfortunately not really making Ojamas too meta. And a Malefic Paradox Gear. It's the reprint of... Oh no, it was Parallel Gear, I think, was the other one. Maybe this isn't a reprint. Right, last loose pack. And then we'll rip into the sealed box. This is a set that I've never actually opened, personally. Came out before I was getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh! And yeah, just kind of missed it. But it's a pretty solid set. Another good link monster that actually sees play now in the Ancient Gear deck, Ballista. Unfortunately did get a reprint in Rarity Collection, so not worth too much now. Malefic Tune. Cubic Ascension. You get those cubes to ascend. Golden Castle of Stromberg, and Protector Whelp of the Destruction Swordsman. This actually does see a little bit of play in the Buster Bladed Blue Eyes deck. Weird little white dot at the top there. That's interesting. But I really like the artwork on this card. It's a really cool looking card. So yeah, I'll take it. Okay, time for the sealed box of Duel Overload. Taking it nice and slowly today. There's no need to rush. Just going to open this up, break the Konami seal on the bottom so that we can get into this bad boy. And let's see, I think there's an oversized card in here as well, so we could pull something good. Can we get the Dark Magician Girl? No. We got Tour Guide from the Underworld. I don't know what quite the point of these is. Whether it's like to color in, like as the thing for kids. Yeah, it's interesting. They did that with another product as well. The Kaiba and Yugi like power-up pack things. Let me get this out here. So there's our packs. Just, I guess, pop this open. This is how the packs used to come for Ghosts from the Past. In one of these little plastic things, as well as Maximum Gold as well. I'm actually happy that they don't do these kind of sets anymore, because opening up a lot, like when we opened a case of Ghosts from the Past 2, there was just so much wastage. It was just a lot of trash, or recycling, depending on what your city does. So here we have, I'm not sure how many cover cards there are in this pack, but you got Kagari, Phantasme, Hulk, Sahasrara, Anima, and it's an Altergust card, but I don't remember the name. Anyway, we'll open that one up first. Maybe we'll pull it and it'll tell us. See what is in this one. Yeah, there's nothing sort of crazy hits in here, but we also haven't hit any banned cards yet, so We got Madolche Mageline as the ultra rare. Abyss King Gilgamesh, also actually kind of playable soon. There's new DDD support coming out, which has pushed this guy up to, I think, around like $3 US, $2-3 US. So, seeing a little bit of an increase. MST, just a straight up good card for most formats. Goat and Time Wizard, Goat and Edison Time Wizard formats. A Malefic Selector, and another of the Ojama Emperor. Look at that absolute lad. Alright, on to the next pack. Let's see, can we get... What card would I most like to see out of here? I mean, honestly, like a Relinquished Anima would be pretty cool. Pretty playable card right now, especially in the deck that I'm playing. Fire Kings. Extra Hero Infernal Devicer is pretty decent. I think that's like a buck or two, maybe. So we'll take that. Some extra hero love. Got Phantasm Emperor Trilogy into a Herald of Mirage Lights. That's actually playable in Memento, because they have... what do they have? They have Mace, and there's another fairy that they can make in the extra deck that's slipping my mind right now. Into a Malefic Divide, and... Why is this in here? What Giraffe? I don't think there's any other What cards in this set, but What Giraffe is just randomly in here. It's not even good. It can attack directly. If it inflicts battle damage by a direct attack, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects until the end of this turn. So it's just stun them, but you can just activate your effects before it attacks. So, I mean, it wasn't even that good by, what, 2010 standards when it came out in Shining Darkness. So, yeah, that's an interesting one. Maybe there was new What support coming out around this time. Not 100% sure. Cyber Dragon Infinity, that's a pretty decent one. Although I guess, was this one in Rarity Collection? Or was it Nova? I think it was Infinity. But it's not this artwork, actually. This is an alternate artwork, so we'll take it. Scrap Orthros, getting, I think it's first and only reprint, although it's not really that good. Hey, we got our first banned card, some Morg, Bird of Sovereignty. You can blame, what was it that got this banned? Was it Lyrilisk? I think it might be like Tri-Brigade Lyrilisk that got this banned. Or it might have also been a combination of that and Flu. Probably something like that. Yeah, so we got our first banned card. Oh, and there's an Alien Shock Trooper M-Frame. Unfortunately, as much as I am an Alien enjoyer in Edison format, Modern, not so hot. But we have a Dark Anthelian Dragon to finish off that pack. And we go into the Sky Striker Ace Kagari pack. Let's see what's hiding into this one. We got Zeke. Oh, okay, so it wasn't an Altergeist monster. It was Sky Striker Ace Zeke on the back there. Okay, figured it out. Malefic Paradox gear again. Vanity's Ruler actually still does see a little bit of play in certain formats. Into a Malefic Territory. Basically any Malefic cards we don't want to see, they're pretty ass. And Ferocious Flame Swordsman also saw a little bit of play when Infernobles were a thing, but once they banned Isold, kinda fell off. Man, he fell off. Right, next pack. Let's see what we got in this one. We've got Yugioh, the Absolute Zero Mayakashi. This is the best card in the set. This is actually, I don't believe, ever been reprinted. And so it's got a decent price tag. So we'll absolutely take that. That's pretty cool. Oop, I skipped one. Into the Raid Raptor Wise Tricks. Don't think this is too high of a price tag. Sauravis, the Ancient and Ascended, has been reprinted. This is in Rarity Collection 2, I think, and it was also a rare in, was it Amazing Defenders, maybe? For like Makanko, I think? One of those deck build sets, anyway. We got Synchro Transcend and The Last Warrior from Another Planet. Okay, I'll be keeping this one for my GOAT deck, actually. I kind of needed that, so I'll take that. Not a huge pull, but useful nonetheless. And we're on to our last pack of Duel Overload, the most banned set in Yu-Gi-Oh! I actually think, if I got my numbers right, it was a tie between Duel Overload and I think Magic Ruler? Because Magic Ruler has things like Forceful Sentry and Confiscation and all those kind of things. I think when Snatch Steal was still banned, it was technically in the lead, but now it's a tie. They each have 5 cards that are currently on the list. But you know, it's more of a clickbaity, better title, right? Anywho, On to our last pack. Let's see what we've got hiding in here. We've got the Dagda. I think this card was banned in the OCG, maybe? I think they banned this instead of Scythe from memory, whereas TCG banned Scythe, they banned this. I think. They might have changed it around since then, but I think they did at one point. Another Paradox Gear. I think that's our third one of those. So another Vanity's Ruler. Okay, we'll take it. Oh, a Malefic Territory. We don't really want to take those. And another Ferocious Flame Swordsman. So, we only got one banned card out of the whole... well, it was only 9 packs, so it's not crazy. But it is kind of a hard set to find these days, at least here in NZ, because obviously it's reasonably old now. I think it was, what, 2019? That sounds about right. So it's about 6 years old now. We're still feeling the effects of some of these cards that it introduced. It will be interesting over the next little while how we see things like the DDD, Abyss King Gilgamesh, and Bujinki Ahashima, and things like that, how they progress through the metagame. But for now, that will do us for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, jump onto the channel. You can hit a subscribe button as well. It's always nice. Drop a like on the video to let YouTube know that this is good content and they should show it to other people. And I'll see you in the next one. Huge shout out to my very first channel member, Riv. It is insane that I have a channel member. It blows my mind. So thank you very much. If you want to be like Riv and support the channel in the most unimaginable way possible, check out that membership button down below.